Alrighty, just hopping in here for another quick stream before work. But got some plans today. Want to get that catwalk finished. I got a bit of maintenance to do around the base. Need to pick the garden, replant. Most likely we'll have to run over and chop down the tree farm, because I know I've been using a ton of wood for all of the redwood blocks that I've been putting up, and I've been running the forges pretty constantly. So I need to take care of all that stuff, and then I can get to work. And I know that the catwalk is going to take quite a bit of wood to finish out, because this is the largest building on the base right now. And I think I'm going to do it 2 wide, kind of the same way I did around the center building. And so we'll get that done, and we'll see what we've got left. I know the Horde is coming up on 210. I think I'm just wrapping up day 207. So I won't have time to do the Horde today, but I'll have time to most likely get into day 210 before I need to take off. So we'll see how much I can get done, and hopefully it's enough that I can use this base on the Horde night. As soon as it loads. There we go. Cool, and I don't think I have any space. Don't have any space in my inventory. We can drop those. Man, I should have dropped all my building supplies off. My belt is always a wreck. Just kind of like try to set the belt back up here. There we go. So we'll need 3 spaces for plants. Actually, probably 4. Alright. Oh, real quick. I wonder if I should just run over there real quick. Let's just drive. That's what this thing is for, right? So that I can drive around the base. Oof. And this is something I need to get done. I need to get the lights up in here because it's super dark. Okay. Oh yeah, I did want to see what this looked like. Let me turn my mining helmet off. It's not like too bad. Definitely not as much light as I would have liked to be getting out of this. But it's not too bad. Yeah. I'll be able to see. Especially with the mining helmet on. It'll be good. Yeah, I have a feeling if I put any more lights in here, the game's gonna crash. Oh my gosh. Don't even look. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can... Why do I have a mountain of duct tape on me? What was I doing? Oh, I was making lights. Alright, don't look. Just drop things off. It's kind of funny. It's just like... There's so much stuff in there. Building supplies. Let's just put those, that. Those I'm going to keep on me. Good, I have a ton of forged iron on me. So that is definitely a goodness. Drop that, some of those. These pills can go over here. Alright, good enough. we now have space. Alright. And that's another thing, like, I will be adding in lights down this hallway, and that's going to be right next to the Horde defense, so I don't want to have basically the game trying to render all of that in at the same time as all the lighting in the base. It's just going to be a lot for the system to handle. Until console gets some type of update, you really do have to watch your lighting, or it will wreck your game. Oh, come on. And I think I have a mountain of chrysanthemum over at the kitchen. So I think I'm good on that. Or not chrysanthemum, goldenrod. I think what I'm going to do is just plant like 90 cotton, 90 chrysanthemum. That one didn't grow? Neither did that one. Or that one. I've got three rather stubborn plants here. Oops, there we go. So let's do 87 cotton, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and make 45 goldenrod seed just so I can plant again. Next I need some more of that. Oops, just gonna. Oh man, kind of a little off today, it seems. As long as I get my misplacements done in the garden, rather than when I'm trying to place down all the catwalk blocks that I will be making. Although I probably will be going a little bit slower. Like I'm not gonna try to just like spam them out there. Cannot afford to be wasting materials like that. Alright, this will be interesting. Go ahead and try to place in between these right now. Oh man, I was already taken off. man. These couple of cotton I did not want to grow. Just like throwing off the whole system. Come on, man. How am I off? Oh, I'm not. Okay, never mind. I forgot this, these rows are all 7. Alright, good deal. The garden is a did. Let me run up here. Ah! Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to drop off the goldenrod seed. Sorry, I'll do that on my way out. Let's put our workbench back in place. There we go. Like it never left. Recipes, cloth fragment. Let's get that tailoring skill up. How are we doing on wood? We are almost out. Okay, so yeah, absolutely need to go cut down the tree farm. I'm sure it is ready by now. Let's grab a little bit of gas. Well, we've got a little bit of gas. Let's grab a little more gas. And repair kits. I must have used the last ones that I had. I think we're going to be getting close to having to make some more of those, but we do have another 56 oil in there, so we are good. For the meantime, I'm just going to put the chrysanthemum in here with the wood. Okay, yeah, we've got over 500 blocks. It's not going to last very long once we start building the tunnels, but we at least have some to get started with. Goldenrod needs to go to the kitchen, which I'll do when I get back, because I am absolutely sure I will need to drink and eat. Woo, 4 AM. Success. Sweet. Alright, so now we get to the loud part of the stream. Apologies once again, but here we go. Still kind of surprised that this does not attract screamers. I am glad. I don't want to have to deal with it. I just want to get back to building. Yep, 50% hunger. Pretty sure that I need some food stuff before too long. Last few rows here. Did that tree? That tree didn't finish. I wonder why that's happening. Like, because the garden's been doing that. I'm having like a few plants here and there that don't finish. Like a tree or two out here that doesn't finish. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That was one of the first trees I planted. I started on the back row. Pretty much always start, you know, planting in the back row there, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright, tree. You have, oh gosh, stuck on the remnants of that tree. But yeah, that tree has until I finish cutting down the ones right before it. Kind of a bummer though, because that's wood we're missing out on. Okay. Guess I could have waited. Cut it down next time, but that's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's kind of set our belt back up here. Alright, let's plant this one first. Definitely, so far, this has been a gardening stream, but I really do enjoy the gardening on this game. There's so much you can grow. Different types of plants, many different types of things you can craft from those plants. Which does remind me, I need to check my food supplies. See if I need to grow any mushrooms, potatoes, or corn, or blueberries. So I'm pretty sure that I need to make blueberry pie here pretty soon. I'm not going to do that today because I really want to get on this catwalk. Alright, cool. We're all planted. And I'm no longer saving the pine seeds now that I've got a stack of 500. Oh, really? Alright, well, I guess we'll do this first. Let's work on our archery a bit. I don't think I work on that skill enough. No, I saw another zombie. Yeah, okay, yeah. She's just hanging out over there. If she just hangs out on that side, that's fine. I'm not super worried about that. Can of tuna. Scrap. Nope, she wants to come over here. Well, sorta. It seems like she can't really make up her mind. I will make it up for her. So yeah, kind of digging the base. I really like the way it looks during the daytime. two-shot all the zombies. Alright, good deal. They all had sham sandwiches. Thanks, guys. Exactly what I need. Well, a pile of junk. I gotta stop doing that to the base. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and run over to the kitchen, drop off the goldenrod. Then I can go ahead and eat and drink. And get back to work. Nope. I say get back to work like I've actually done something today. Okay, plenty of hops. Tons of goldenrod. Oh my gosh, I need to make some goldenrod tea. Might need to craft some jars before too long. Let's see, 200 potatoes, 189 corn, 98 mushrooms, 55 blueberries. I mean, we got stuff. I will need to plant blueberries here before too long, though. Yeah, let's eat another. Why not? Get that wellness up. 207. Okay, so we're good. My boots are all messed up because I keep stepping on my spikes. Oops. Ah! Ah! Man, if you don't catch that turn just right, I'm like running into that wall almost every time. Let me... I was about to say, let me make a few things. Let me make a little bit of steel. So I don't think I'm going to need a ton. 4,000 iron. Okay, what do we have for... Oof, we do not have much. It'll take 12 minutes. Oh dang. It's really close. I need a new axe. My axe is pretty wrecked here. So we are out of iron. We have a modest amount of clay remaining. Nice. Yep, there we go. There is a chance I will be doing some augering after I finish the catwalk. Let me make sure I don't have catwalk pieces already. Catwalk railing, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to use the regular catwalk pieces and then railing around that. Let's just grab 12,000 wood. That should be plenty for our needs. And I am going to grab... I don't need much. I just need enough to make a new club. Although, like, I'm sure I'm going to need a lot more forged iron, so let's just make another 100 here. I don't know why I don't just have these running. Oof. Overheating just a bit. Spike clubs, 20. Okay. So while that forged iron crafts off, let me go ahead and get my axe of crafting here. Steel axe. There we go. Minute 38. My gosh, that takes forever. Alright, so what else do I need? I need to drop this cloth off. We have a ton of cloth. I need to probably start making some duct tape. Although I do have like 200 some odd duct tape over at the Horde defense. Only have a few here. So we'll need to make some for this area. Let's go ahead and grab some more bullets. Man, I got gunpowder for days. Alright, 15 seconds on the axe. Good deal. Alright. I think the forged iron's probably already done. I don't know. Oh, we'll come back for that. Alright, so we've got wood, we've got... I think I have frames over there. I'm gonna grab these right now, though. Come on, sort. Do it. That's the other piece that I want to do, which means I may need to grab some concrete. Pretty sure that I have some over there, but I just want to make sure that I'm good to go. Oh. I just realized that I need doors. Let me see. I have 2 doors here. But I want to put, I mean, it may be excessive, but I want to put a door on each side so that I can walk out of any of the sides. So I need to make 2 more doors. What else do I need before I head back? Oh geez, I've got rebar frames for days in here. Okay. See, I should have left my my workbench out here. Oh my god, I hit all the walls. I think I just need springs. It's just stealing springs, right? Or should I go past it? Alright, game. Door. I'm gonna make an extra one. Just because. And while we have a minute, I'll go ahead and repair this up. At least as much as I can. Oh my gosh. Alright, 1 vault door and 3 vault doors. Alright, we're good. Do I want to jump down? I don't really see a need in doing that. Okay. Alright, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. 50. Is that really 50? I may have slightly miscounted. If that's the case, I'm going to need like 200 just to make one lap around. Oh, nice. So let's start there. Let's see where we get. I guess one of the first things I kind of need to sort out is where exactly I'm going to build the connection here. Like, do I want to put the door right there? and have it connect to a door right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One thing I kind of thought about doing, and I do like the idea, is just like having the catwalk come from right here. Would I be able to do that? I'm not sure how I could make that connection. So I'm thinking about just having it connect directly to the catwalk that's going to go around the base, but there's going to be a spot where I might not be able to put railings if I do it that way. But I do know I want the door right there. So let's start with that as an idea. So we've got our center line. Oh, cool. Look at me. Setting myself up for success. You know what I could have done? Let's just do this. I was going to mark that so that I could go inside and know where to break the glass. Definitely getting some frame loss there. Not a huge fan of that. I think it's all the iron bars are the way the light plays off of it. I don't think the console enjoys that too much. And I had a center marker right there. Alright, so far more prepared than I had imagined I would be. Let's do that. Yeah, I thought about possibly doing redwood stairs, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Oh, and then I outlined... We need to break these also. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I would like it to go to the top there. And that might actually work out. Because the issue that I was thinking was not being able to put the railings there, but if I have the stairs come down to the point where it would connect to the other catwalk, that'll be fine. The railings would then work out because the stairs come with railings. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Although taking the gun off the belt's probably not the best of ideas. I'm going to take one quick peek to make sure that I'm setting this up correctly. Because I want it to look just like the other Catwalk, and I'm pretty sure that it's good to go. I just want to make sure that I'm set up. So we got that. Yeah, they do come up right to the top of the door here. Okay. That will work. I'm just like burning up here. Alright. Let me help you out there, brother. There we go. Going pantsless. Okay. I bet I had some wooden stairs in there. I think if I just search for rail. There we go. That's why these ones aren't favorited. Let's do that. I don't think I'm going to need many. Let's just make about 5 for right now. So this is what I'm thinking. If I do this, then I should be able to set these right here. Kind of like that. I think that'll work. Okay. I didn't really leave myself a way back down, so let's go this way. So I think that's gonna work. And I think once I upgrade it with the iron, it'll look a bit better. I need more spaces on my belt. So what I want to do here, this is probably going to be unnecessary, but I think I'll like the way it looks. Make sure that's not really going to mess me up. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this looks as well. So I want to give myself enough space to walk around. That's going to be my one issue right there. I think that's fine. But yeah, see how I kind of run into the issue of I can either place the railings here or on this side. I know that's upside down, but they both take up the same block space. Let's see what that looks like. I think that'll be fine. Okay, I need to stop messing with the railings because that really doesn't matter. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright, let's just head down. Game, you gotta work with me here. Oh, there's a screamer heading to the base. I'll let her walk on by. What I should be doing is putting up the railings. How much space do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. I think about 20 of these for right now. So I only need to go from right here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Might do that. It's going to be a little bit close to either of these, but I think that'll be a good set of supports. 1, 2, 3, 1. I guess I don't need a post directly in front of that. Okay, I think that'll work. It'll kind of be the same thing. I have a post right here. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Alright. First thing we do is misplace something. Good times. I need one more right there. Super close. I can't quite reach though. Oh, they're not going to let me do it. I guess we can use this for now, since I made the mistake already. Just wanted to make sure that was facing the same direction. Hey, Toby. You're just in time for exhilarating catwalk construction here. Looks like we are gonna need one more of these. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could have just counted it from right there, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9. As long as I don't misplace anything, this stack should be enough. Here's where it gets kind of dangerous, because I don't really have anything useful on my belt for fighting zombies, other than my spiked club here. I'm making just like one extra. Oh, it's actually 10. Apparently counting is hard to do. And that's right where I want the next stack to be. But that should be fine. I'm gonna take this down. Yeah, that's what I thought. While I'm up here, let's go and connect those. And this will work out because it'll actually be underneath this platform. Right, I do believe that's where I wanted it. Yeah, there's a 4 gap. Yeah, okay. You're all good. I just wish the center wasn't like one of the last rotations. I think they're even called center poles, aren't they? No, just concrete pole. Okay. Good. I think I'm going to do the rest from the top here. Oof. Oh, that works. Can normally make that jump if I'm on point with it, but today is not that day, apparently. I don't know why the stairs are, like, incredibly difficult to place. Did I do that? Oh, did I mess that up? There we go. Okay. This can be a little bit challenging, just because like you have to like catch the edge of it. It's like the most intense part of the stream. And the fact that like you just barely tap the analog stick here and you just keep sliding. It's a weird thing to get used to, but it's pretty much like you're playing on ice. It's like your character is always standing on ice. I guess it is easier if you have here, I guess I could just look down at the ground. There we go. I guess we can reach 3 at a time pretty easily. This is going to be interesting when I start upgrading this all with forged iron. I have no idea how much that's going to take, but it is going to be a significant amount. I think I have about 3,000 forged iron ready to go. But I kind of have a feeling that's not going to be enough. Ugh. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So I should be able to go all the way around the base here. Just need to get like far enough out that I can get one placed. Then I can do the rest like that. And I still need to go through and put my doors in. Because I was thinking about it, there's a chance that zombies are going to get caught up on random stuff out here. And I want to be able to just like hop out onto the catwalk and shoot them. So that they aren't just eating up my max alive count. It's kind of a waste to have this big horde defense and no zombies coming to it. I mean, already horde nights are pretty restricted on console. You know, I think we're at like 8 per wave, so not a lot going on there usually. It was kind of interesting. I played I started a game with my roommate, and we're on 2-hour days, and we did our day 7 horde, right? We actually like ran out of zombies. We killed them all before the night ended, and so that was pretty interesting. I'm not really used to that happening. But yeah, we had time like during the horde to go down and like clean up all the bodies and everything like that. It's kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see how it goes later on, like you know, like day 14, day 21, something like that. If we're still able to finish off all of the zombies before the horde night ends. I'm gonna start crafting another like 200 of these. Which means I'm probably gonna need like another 100 of these. Yeah, I'm just going through these pretty fast. But with the Shotgun Messiah gone, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot for them to get caught up on. I have, like, I might run over and, like, cut down a couple of these trees, just to kind of help them out. I'm hoping they don't get stuck in the car lot or something like that, because then I'll have to run over and cut that car lot out of the map. Oh, geez, there it is. Ah, man, I've been doing so well. I thought I was good to go. Alright. Let's head over and, I mean, we got most of it done. I mean, we got, like, well, I guess one full side, 1.5 sides done, so. Let's grab the splint. Do that. I'm sure dude is hungry, so let's just, like, eat one of those. Let's eat up 2 of those. And I guess we could do this the smart way. So instead of like teetering on the edge each time, what you could do, and what is a much smarter way to deal with this, is just to put the corners up right now. Okay. Honestly, did not expect that to happen. That's really interesting. I'm kind of questioning whether or not this is going to be able to hold. Let's just do this for right now and see what we're looking at. Oh, look at the road. The road's all messed up now. The other reason I kind of question that is because the pillars are right here, and this is where the main support is. These are not supported by anything. So when I start adding the weight, coming off the edges there, and it's actually being attached to glass. Like I'm not attaching it to the concrete. So that may be an issue. But we'll find out. When we start like using thousands of forged iron to upgrade all of this and see if it all falls off. Okay. I wonder if I just did an extra. I may have gone out just a little bit too far when I was originally placing that. I'm hoping that's the case, but we'll see. Okay, so that's all good. So we should be able to make all of the connections now. I don't know if I can make this with a broken leg. Ah, yeah, we can. Okay, cool. It does make me kind of nervous, but it is holding now. And I'm hoping it's not just like a bugged out section, right? That would make me none too happy. But yeah, there's the Shotgun Messiah. I left a few of the loot chests. There's a chance the zombies will get hung up on them and destroy them. I'm not super worried about it, but I figured I might as well leave them. Just leave them there as long as I can. I can just loot them every once in a while. Like I said before, if I really want to go get some gun parts and stuff, I'll make a trip out to the hub city. There are 2 shotgun messiahs there. And one of them is like the super shotgun messiah. It's much larger. I had kind of thought about that. And welcome, MP. But they stick up through the wood, I believe. I could give it a look, though. But I think they stick through the wood. As soon as I finish going all the way around here, I'll give that a look real quick and see what we got. So I definitely wouldn't be opposed. But I want to say I had looked at that for the catwalk around the other base, or the other portion of the base. I mean, I am super overheating. Should probably go grab some shorts. Oh, okay. No, we're cooling down now. Oh, that's right. I had just eaten that vegetables too, huh? Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. How many of these do we have left? I think we should have enough to finish the last section. As long as I don't have any more sections of these collapse on me. Come on. And sometimes that, like, little hitch in the game where the game freezes is pretty intense. Like, you're just kind of stuck there for like a second or two. That would be definitely one of the things on the top of my list to have fixed in the game. Down to 44. That's going to be close. So we still have half of the next section to put up. So I'm hoping this holds. Like, I'm hoping that it's not just like a bugged out section here. That would not be cool. It absolutely would not make my day. Okay, it seems fine. I think it's all kind of like giving it self-support now that it's all together. Okay, 13. Definitely not going to be enough. Make 37 because sure. That's gonna be pretty close. I'm just glad that these craft pretty quickly. That's why, like, quicker crafting is absolutely one of my favorite perks. So without it, this would take an unbearable amount of time. There we go. So I do need to put the railings up all the way around, but let's hop down and take a peek at those angled supports. Oh, I still have the favorites list on, that's why. Concrete support. I believe those are the ones that you were talking about there, NP. Yeah. Let me back up a little bit so that you can actually see this. There are two problems with using these. One, it kind of just sticks out of the bottom here. It doesn't really attach. You need like a solid block below that as well, and I have a ramp block. Let's see if we can see this. Not so much. But it does stick right through the top. As you can see where I'm looking at right now. It's going to stick through the bottom of the catwalk. So it kind of sticks out on both sides, which is unfortunate. I need to make some space here. I don't know why I have. Oh, that's right. I busted out some windows, so I don't need those anymore. I am not wearing any pants. Let's hope that's enough forged iron. Oh, I just put the concrete away. I was like, what do you mean I can't upgrade that? Oh jeez, it was already set. And this is the hardest part of the whole thing. If they were able to somehow smooth this out and make it easier, that would be fantastic. As it is, this takes forever to do. Yeah, I might need something there. I'll just have to see. I wish they had, I mean, I guess what I could do, excuse me, is I could just put like a half block there. Or a quarter block. Something like that might work. Or upgrade to steel. Hey, Henry. Ah, I did it again! Oh my gosh. I gotta stop doing this to myself. Alright. So let's just, actually. Yeah, it has been a while. How's it been going? Alright, this stuff has to go. Okay. Come on, game. So let's do that. Just like I said about the last side, or the last time I was working on the corners, like, do it the smart way. Man, the road looks so messed up out here. Oh, the movement speed is so low. Just creeping along here. And I gotta stop doing that. Like, it's just about to be Horde night. I mean, tomorrow. I have like a day and a half here. So I really need to stop breaking my leg. Because if I use this Horde defense, I would like to hop down and fight some zombies at some point during the Horde night. Oh wow, kind of built myself up a little bit too high there. Is that everything? That is everything, okay. There's definitely no way. I guess I think my leg was just sprained before. Now it is actually broken. So I know I cannot make this jump. But I have just given zombies a fantastic way to get up into the base with me here. Okay. And I'm going to take just a moment for myself to hydrate. My throat definitely appreciates me doing that from time to time. It's interesting how like the glass despawns as I get just at the right distance. Like an open air tunnel. Although the glass is a little bit weird in this game, and even if you have, like on my garden, I have a glass roof, and if I'm standing in the garden when it's raining, I'll be getting wet. So, it's interesting stuff there. My gosh, this takes forever. It's like the most difficult part of the entire thing. It's just like so sensitive. Hey, the Insane Gamer. How's it going? We got a railing to put in place. Dealing with the super sensitive block placement for this one. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh my gosh, this would be so much easier on PC. So you just barely tap the the stick here, and then you go sliding across the screen. And my base is gone. It is kind of interesting, like I finally built a base that is so large you cannot see it from end to end. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it is interesting. Success! We finished one side. We are well on our way. I really hope this all holds up. It should hold up because this is the same way that I designed the other side. So I'm pretty sure that we'll be good to go. And we'll just have to wait and see, right? I should have thought about that. Let me do this right now before I get too far ahead of myself. I should put in the doors first. I hadn't thought about that because I put in concrete blocks where these glass blocks are, and that probably provides some additional support. You can kind of see how this one is framed in with concrete here, and then the catwalk is actually attached to these concrete blocks, so that is probably helpful. So let me grab that. Apparently you need to go grab some concrete because I put all of it away. Do I not have a way down? I didn't leave myself a way down. Oh goodness, let's just, there we go. And fall a great distance on the mini bike and be totally fine. I'm not going to need much, but I do need the doors. Nope. That's not too bad. Kind of wondering how this was going to work out, but I think that's going to be alright. And so I believe the light right here marks the center. Looks like we are in the center. And I'm kind of hesitant to knock too much of this out at once. I do believe I made some, there we go. It's like I knew I made some stairs somewhere. Should be this one right here. Yep. I guess it's a good thing that I don't have bulletproof glass right now, because I would absolutely have used it right there and then need to like auger it down with its 3,000 hit points. I really want that bulletproof glass though. It's like one of the things I really want if we end up getting an update for the console again. Alright. Hopefully that'll just add some additional stability. Something a bit sturdier than glass for the catwalks to hold on to here. We only have 62 railings left. That is absolutely not going to be enough. If we don't use them, oh well. I'm pretty sure we'll end up using the majority of all of these. But it's like, with the wood, I'm not super worried about there being any issues of having to scrap some of it. It's like it's super easy to come by more wood. I've got the, 40 trees over in the tree farm there. And that seems to do me pretty well. I'm gonna be like laying down railings until the Horde comes. I've got about half an hour left of time to stream today. Come on. Just seems like I'm making no progress. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. This is something I haven't messed around with a whole lot. Like I've definitely built a couple of catwalks here and there. As far as putting down a ton of railings like this, I don't have a lot of experience with it, so I'm not sure if there's a faster way to do this or not. Yeah! On to the next side. So we got this full side and then the half on the northern side of the base. That'll be it. I'm going to upgrade it. And I think all of the concrete that I just laid down should be dry by then, so that will be helpful in holding this all together. Oh my gosh, stay in place. Oh, I think I may have figured something out. It's just really finicky. It's a little bit more dangerous because I'm like basically just like half walking on this and half hanging off. But this is slightly faster. It's definitely something that I learned like with gardening, and apparently it's the same with this. If you can get to where you're walking basically in a straight line, it is much easier to do. Alright, we should be getting pretty close to the end here. And that's another benefit of putting the corners up first, is you give yourself a backstop so you don't just like back right off the edge of this thing. Because I cannot afford to break my leg again. And that one missed. Okay, so that definitely seems like a faster way of doing this. And still get some frame loss going through there. Not a huge fan. But I did want some lighting. We There's just not a whole lot I can do. I don't have a whole lot of options here on console. I think I've got, what, 16 spotlights in there. So maybe that's a bit much. It's like, you know, if you watch, Grand Spartan, when he built his Cobalt compound, if you look at that thing, and then he put spotlights all the way around that thing, and on the inside he had lights all throughout the base. He's got a pretty good PC, but it's just like the PC version of the game can handle so much more. Come on. It's like last one. Here we go. Alright. Success! Alright. Let's see if this is gonna work. Looks like that concrete's dry. It's mostly dry. Okay. Guess I can close the door, huh? I think that'll work. Like with the lamp off, it's kind of rough, but with the headlamp on, not bad. I'll definitely be able to see all the zombies wherever they're at. Alright, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 3, 3,500 forged iron. Ugh. So it's 8 per square here. And I think it was about 400 all the way around. Yeah. I'm just trying to do like the inside first, so I'm not adding a ton of weight right off the bat. And it's all going to be added on eventually, but just try to get like a uniform ring around the inside and then do the outside and then the railings last. It is a little rough with the broken leg. It's like it takes a long time just to walk around this thing. I probably, well, I don't know. I wanted space to run around with the zombies on the bottom. That's why this is such a large building. Alright, we made one trip around. We just used like a bit over 1,500 just for that. So I am most likely going to need some more. Alright, what time is it? Okay, we're doing good. See how much we have left, because I need to do the railings. How much do those cost? I think that's only one. Okay, so they're only one a piece. That's not bad. So we'll just see how much we have left when we're done with this inside ring. Then we also need to upgrade the stairs and like the path leading to the main base there. One thing I am kind of surprised about is I don't think... No, we haven't had a wandering horde yet today. So that's been super nice. So I really don't want to, one, I don't want to have to hop down and deal with it. And two, I just don't want to have them like running through, messing stuff up, damaging the spikes before I actually get to use them on the Horde Knight. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Whew. Got 375 left. Let me go ahead and do these right here. I am going to run back and grab a bit more because I just want to be able to finish it without having any issues. And I dropped the mini bike down, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So by run back, I mean limp and hobble my way back to the center here. Definitely glad I decided to make that bit of extra forged iron. That's it. We are now out. I think the 311 we have here will be enough. Should allow me to just finish it off. But I do need to get the lighting up. I also need to finish the concrete on the outside. We'll see how much time I have. I'm gonna upgrade these and then I'll probably try to get the concrete sorted out. What do you mean? Come on, game. There we go. Okay. Like looking right at it, it won't let me upgrade it. Works on the outside. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize it would reach through. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, come on. So, I'm gonna have to fix that section. Oh my gosh. Like, I look at that section for days and it doesn't do anything. I just like glance over one of these. There we go. Some may say that was a bit of a waste. I can't be having it look like that. Just gotta get like, apparently just gotta get like the right angle here. Okay. Apparently we can step over the railing. Good times. Good times. The railing is like the most difficult thing to deal with ever. You should just be able to craft iron railings. That would be fantastic. Oh my gosh. How he's able to just like step over on like 1 meter railing, I'm not sure. I mean, dude's 2 meters tall, so it's like, that's up to his waist. Pretty much. Kinda hoping that, when I go to fix the roof on that section that I upgraded on accident, that it does not collapse in on me. But that's frustrating that the redwood blocks upgrade into regular wooden blocks. Like, there's no point in making the redwood blocks if you're just going to upgrade them into regular wood, because you could just use regular wood frames, right? Hey, Tabby. Welcome back. There we go. And we have 65 forged iron left, so we used about 4,000 forged iron. Somewhere around there. But it's did. It is done. And that's messed up. Dude is thirsty. Dude is always thirsty. And some redwood. Okay. Oh man. Not super excited about this. So I'm kind of wondering. Probably doesn't matter. Like, the roof on this is small enough that I don't think that's really gonna matter. Although I'm gonna do one at a time. I lied. Okay, all fixed. It's like it never even happened. Except that it was recorded on stream and will exist until the end of time. Okay. There we go. Almost like ran into my own spikes. We got this nice concrete patch right here. Just land right on that. I think I'm just gonna do this section real quick. I do want to get all the way around the outside. Maybe I do that first, because I think that's a bit more important. How much space do we have? very little. Let me, sorry, let me drop something off real quick. So I don't need the catwalks or the railings or the stairs or the doors. That should be plenty. And this would be nice, because I actually need some clay, and I'll be digging all that clay up. Oh man, forgot about my center frame there. Frame's been sitting there since the beginning of this build. Finally got wrecked by my negligence. Okay, let's see what we got here. I will need to do this one right here. Right? Yeah. Just when I hold down the trigger, start making progress, run out of gas. What do you mean? It's like, I'm aiming up here, and it's like hitting down beneath my feet. Alright, still kind of hitting beneath my feet for unknown reasons. Apparently I'm just gonna dig holes in the sand. Having hitboxes fixed would be another enormous benefit to the game. I mean, look at this. I'm just like digging a trench underneath where I actually want to be digging because the hitboxes aren't working. This should have been a pretty easy and quick task. That was going to take a significant amount of time. Focus on each little block. It's so weird how it like takes a while to actually disappear. We're below 50%. We are below 50%. Don't have time for that. So it is day 210. It is now Horde day. I think we're good to go. Like, I believe I have enough in place to go ahead and run this. Like, there's still some things that I would like to do, like upgrading more concrete, or more areas with concrete, I guess. Kind of like smoothing out the road around it, so that things kind of line up a bit better. Don't have a lot of uneven surfaces. I like to do everything that I can to help the zombies, you know. or at least like help them get to me. In general, their pathing is awful, and they can get hung up on the tiniest of things and just get stuck in this weird like jumping loop. Or if they're like crawling on the ground, they'll just start spinning in circles. So like, I gotta do everything I can to actually get them into the base. This is the main reason right here that I wanted to go around one block all the way around the edge. Because I had this sand right on this side here. Like, I'm already gonna do that whole section in between the two buildings there. It's all like sand and clay and stuff, so that was already part of the plan to get that done. But just that one little strip of sand on this side kind of made me nervous. Because if a cop were to spit and hit that or blow up, you know, on it, then that would give zombies access to start like digging out underneath my base. Oof, man, asphalt uses up a ton of gas. I'm digging up asphalt and this is so ridiculous. Alright, well that one was my fault. Other than that, the hitboxes are just awful. And there goes another block. Like I'm not even hitting the block I'm aiming at. Repair. Normally if I'm just doing some regular mining, I will let it go down to about 25% or so. But right now, I want to make sure to be getting as much damage as possible because these are all 1500 hit point blocks. Oh my gosh. We did it! Alright, now fill in all the holes. It looks like our leg is upgraded to being sprained from broken. So I did this whole side without hitting any. Good job, me. Hey, what do you mean? Hey, lady. Like, where did you even come from? Oh. I just spent a whole bunch of time digging with the auger. Well, that's unfortunate. There's probably going to be more screamers now. I don't really have time for this. Come on, zombie, you gotta help me out. I'm hobbling over here. Hey, she was just bringing me some water. She knew I was thirsty. Ah, come on. Literally, no time for this. I forgot my own rule. You can probably use about a gas tank, maybe a gas tank and a half before you start getting screamers in. Alright, I think that's all of the holes filled. Okay, cool. Good. I'm just giving a look out for zombies. I thought I had seen some more. Oh man. Forgot. The laying of frames with a broken leg is kind of frustrating. It takes forever. I guess if I just look mostly down right here, I shouldn't have any issues with placing them on top of one another. It's not the most interesting thing to look at on stream, I'm sure, but should help save me a little bit of time. I think we're gonna be good to go. Like, I still have most of the day before the Horde starts, so I'll be able to finish this up. I might even be able to finish up the other section of concrete I was talking about. But that is gonna have to wait until the next stream. I need to take off here in just a bit. I'm gonna upgrade this and then head over to the garden. And the reason that I've been finishing all of my streams in the garden recently, because it seems like when I have the garden load in at the beginning of the stream, like I haven't really had any issues with it, you know, collapsing again. I'm still not sure as to what type of bug caused that to collapse in the first place, but it seems like having my character load in there in the game, having to do that as part of building the environment at the very beginning, has kind of saved me any more collapses. Dude is hungry. Dude is always hungry. I guess it's more so always thirsty. He's hungry on occasion. I should just or not pack out, but finish putting the points into like the survivor and I don't even remember what it's called, the one for water and whatnot, making you not get thirsty as often. I never put points into it, so I don't know what it's called. Probably the camel or some such thing. Sounds about right. I will come through and drop this edge down. This is kind of a divot here. If I do that all the way around, it even things out, look a lot nicer. And I'll end up doing that to the entire road. That's going to be a later on project. Oh my gosh. You can do it. Success! I think that's gonna help out. Like I just think it looks nicer. But not too bad. We almost got half a stack of stone digging up that asphalt right there. But I think we're good to go. We got some lights, we got all our iron bars, we have our catwalk that goes all the way around with the doors in place. And it's pretty much all we need. The shotgun messiah has been taken down, so hopefully no one gets caught up on anything over there. And yeah, I think this is basically ready to use. I do need to pick these up though. Should make sure that the zombies go wandering into the base. Yeah, the next project, I mean, I need to, fill out the concrete there and everything, but next thing I need to do is connect the garden, the living quarters, and the center of the base there. Oh, thank you, MP. And then we need to do lighting, because I have the lights down these hallways, which looks nice, but I do not have the lights down this hallway, so that needs to get done. I'm going to hang out right here just to make sure that the garden loads in properly. Okay, that stuff's not done. Let's hang out on the roof. A woot. We can see about half of the Horde defense. About half of that loads in. Yeah, it's all coming together. I do like the way it looks on the map. This takes up a lot more space than I had originally planned, but that's pretty good stuff. We're taking up, I don't know, a good like 3 or 4 city blocks here with the base, so it's a good time. Anyway, well, I got a boogie for the day. Thank you all for hanging out and checking out the stream, and hopefully I will see you. I might try to do another short stream tomorrow. That'll basically just be like finishing up a couple things and then taking on the Horde. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Anyway, y'all take care, and I will see you all next time. Alright, bye.